AV confuses Cam for Hilda. How? I mean, you know, Cam is champion and Hilda's a champion in my heart. Yeah! Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toonlink. Day of Anomaly, the Anomalakaris few. Nomi is the man who's ready for a blue versus red to continue the bold and the Bluetiful, continue to hold on to the lead, but red wants to finally taste a bit of the glory of being in first place. They haven't done it at all this season, but maybe the OCs can help turn that around in the Danganronpa Hunger Games. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time yet again. OC action is here, and for the first time, and I mean for the season rather, it's red versus blue, and it is the Hunger Games OC action. We got 13 members on each team, I believe. That sounds close. That sounds about right. I believe that's correct. At least for today's episode, and it is going to be a fantastic one. As I said, everyone split up in blue versus red this season, even your OCs. I've drafted them RNG style, red versus blue right here. And I think it's time not only to introduce who made what team, but just to introduce all the fantastic submissions, or the first set of fantastic submissions that we had this season. We still have, what, technically 3 more OC episodes before the free-for-all, 2 in tag team and 1 more in singles. But for right now, hit me with that beautiful. You love to hear it. Let's go ahead and first introduce the folks drafted to blue team. The bold and the Bluetiful very fittingly sees the very blue, very bold Nathan Karatoshi, created by Quack Nathan 57, aka DPS Nathan Karatoshi, the ultimate game developer, is here. The Champ Slayer is back, a part of Danganronpa, Befriend Betray, coming soon. Also, this character will be voiced by the creator himself. Next up, we have the one, the only, the Coder. Dakota, you know Dakota, you love Dakota, and you know, created by Artistic Nix, that this is the ultimate coder slash the ultimate hacker. The Coder has had some fantastic moments. Today could be the moment that they come out on top, perhaps, and a 33% chance that this could be for the title, perhaps. Ringo, another big time name in these games, created by Banana Girl, the ultimate herpetologist, the head of the Komodo Alliance. Goodness gracious. Yeah, those Komodos are still here. It's I can't get rid of them. Look, I'm not gonna admit defeat, but you know, they're a tough bunch. I'll admit that. I'll give them that. And then we see a slightly redesigned to better fit her role this season, one of the 2 agents of chaos, Reimi Taha. Created by Mozart Kimono, the ultimate philanthropist is here to spread not money, but a little bit of chaos this time around. Will it unfold? I'm not sure. 33% chance that she could reign chaos, but we also see a returning Rose Kennedy. And we all know Rose by now, the ultimate fantasy writer, created by Jurassic Elephant 7. Rose Kennedy is here to finally write her storybook ending, her fairy tale ending of her holding on to the gold, but that's only if chaos reigns. But I'll tell you what, it's a very good chance the chaos is gonna reign, especially in singles action. And we see another returning, Caslia Moore. Created by Ride Smith, the ultimate thief is here to steal the show again. Will it happen? I'm not sure. But you know what else we have? The ultimate gardener, created by May, the ultimate gardener is back. Daruma Pansy is here again. But you know who else is here? New to the competition, Braden Williams, created by Koji, the ultimate Pokemon fanatic. A part of, you can check it out on Wattpad, Danganronpa Harmonious Discord. And with Braden, we see Ari Hasumi, created by Creep. This is the ultimate painter, and who knows what will happen when they walk into that Hunger Games arena. Will they paint a beautiful scene, or will they paint the landscape with blood? We'll have to wait and see. But next we have Brug. Brug, created by Borg, is the ultimate swag lord. Brug. I like Brug, I won't lie. Next up, a part of Blue Team. First time being here with the Ultimate Fantasy Writer, a part of Blue Team. We also have the Ultimate Horror Writer, created by Tax Fraud. Wait, hold on. No, not tax. Hold on. We can't be doing tax evasion here. Hold on a minute. You might go right to jail. Toriyuki Himura. A horror writer, a fantasy writer. Might be looking good for Blue Team, perhaps. But we also have Carrie Ho! Land Ho, the ultimate, not even Land Ho, Space Ho! It is the ultimate astronomer, created by Guy is doing stuff? G is doing stuff? Yeah, that sounds about right. The ultimate astronomer is here to point the way, lead the way across the star field to victory. And they're a part of Blue Team, officially drafted to Blue Team. It is Cam, we know Cam, created by Cormorant. The ultimate fashionista is holding on to that title. It is the ultimate accessory to him. And Cam is a part of Fawn Danganronpa 34. Not another one! And that is the lot of Blue Team today. And let me tell you, just looking at the cast for Blue Team, they're pretty strong. That's a really strong cast for Blue Team. I won't lie. But we gotta move on to the folks representing Red Team this season. And I'll be frank, there's a couple strong contenders here too. Starting off, we have, you know her by now, you love her by now. It is Koemi Haku, fantasy writer on one side, non-fiction writer on this side, created by Jazzy. Will Koemi be able to make this happen today? I don't know, but also a very dominant Setsushi returns to action, created by Ash Koizumi. The ultimate sniper is here to maybe snipe the champ and win the title for herself. If chaos reigns, it's a possibility. Kiyomi Chirio. Created by Robin, the ultimate psychologist is back again. And the Hunger Games are all about mind games. Junko proved that this past Wednesday. You better believe she did. Can Kiyomi do something similar? I don't know. But we see Rai Shinsuke, and created by Fulci. It's the ultimate librarian. Rai has had one heck of a match. One. The free-for-all from last season is now in singles action. What will unfold in this instance? Rai wants that title for to put delightfully above the counter of the library, the checkout station in the library. You love to see. I haven't been to a library in a hot minute, but we see Aika also returning, created by the Ultra Day Dream. The ultimate virtual idol is back again as well. And with Aika, we see a returning Kono Tomokino. And Kono, created by, according to all, the ultimate cultist, a part of the legendary Danganronpa U Insanity's Requiem, and you can check that link and all the links out in the description. In the pin tab, there is the report card list, and there are all of your links right there. Make sure to go and check them out. But let me tell you, we must continue to Ari Towerer. Created by Riri, this is the ultimate architect. And will she build a fantastic structure to represent her victory today? I'm not certain. She's got to win first. But we also have new to the fray, Hideko Kazuno. And created by Akira Ikozo, the ultimate lucky student is now here. And this Ultimate Lucky Student is a part of an Instagram Danganronpa Memories of Despair. Be sure to check it out. It is, well, as I said earlier, in the description, in the pin tab, the report cards list. You know how to get there by now. If you want to check out another Instagram Danganronpa, be sure to check that one out. And with Red Team, we continue to see Daichi Tamura, new to the competition and created by DRM Faint, is the ultimate politician. And you know, see you polishing something right there. You a good politician or a bad politician? I guess we're gonna find out this game. We got our eyes on you, Daichi. We'll see if you get our vote. Mi Lee is also here, created by Malo. The Ultimate Fighter is here to kick some butt. The artwork by Just Moss. And you know, with that glare, I really do believe she's here to kick some butt. Is that a TV head? Y'all, don't tell me that man has a TV for a head. Deep breath. Bite. Created by Ribbon. You do have a TV for a Ribbon and Shine. The Ultimate Investigator is here as well. A part of the never-ending nightmare of Sun Risen. Link to that as well in the report cards. Never forget to check those out. I will keep instigating and aggravating you to check out those links and shaking my fist if you don't check them out. After I introduce these next two people, I'm gonna shake my fist at you. I'm gonna shake my fist. You better believe me. You better get ready. You better get ready. But we also have Houdin, created by Hippo Lord Gangster. The Ultimate Ventriloquist / Ringmaster is here with blood on their face. That's concerning. That's concerning. That is concerning. Concerned? Yes, me concerned. Very much so. But I'll tell you what, that's probably useful for the games to come. And last but not least, your other agent of chaos, Aya, is here. Created by Alex, the ultimate model is trying to be the ultimate model of chaos in these games. And that is Red Team. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your cast for episode 1 of OC Action. You know what you have to do. Place in that top 12 to get onto that OC bracket, but you're also trying to place first, second, and third to get points for your team. And before I ask you to make your picks, let's just go ahead and do this. In 3, and you have to remember, in 3, 2, 1. We're spinning this wheel. It's a huge chunk. 33% chance for every OC episode. However, that's a little bit of a misnomer because every time in singles action, we'll have to spin it twice. Which is terrifying. My jacket, yeah, my jacket's ready. I'm spooked. I'm scared. We have to spin this huge chunk twice. The odds that it hits this time or next time are tremendous. Let's do the first roll. This one belongs to Raimi. Raimi is up to bat. The chaos brimming in her soul. She spins the whole world, sees it, and it, surprisingly very close, does not rain, but we're gonna reset that wheel, and now it's Aya's turn. That's the gist of this. It could not hit again. It could not hit again. However, Aya's up to par. She's up to bat. And you know what Aya does? As she lets go, she sees that chaos does not. Oh, they both missed. Cam is safe today. That's shocking. I was ready to be like, it's chaos time. I was even gonna change the lights. I was gonna be like, all the lights have gone red. And I dropped my whole iPad. Oh my gosh. No, it's just everything's fine. That's crazy. I've heard to change profiles on my soundboard. That's nuts. That's insane. Hey, first, second, and third, make your picks now. I'm shocked, live chat. I really expected it, but hey, you know what they say. A chance is still a chance. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna make some picks though. For first place, I picked Blue Team from the get-go, so I should probably pick someone from Brula from Blue Team to win this one. Give me, honestly, give me Carrie. I really like the design. I like her color scheme, and I like that she's pointing like she's objecting, but she's really pointing to chart the stars to lead the way. Give me carry for first. For second, I think it is going to come from red team, and I think the TV head bite is going to come out clutch. And for third, Brug. That's my guy. We love Brug. Alright. Those are my picks. Live chat, I know you guys have made yours, but I haven't asked you guys, how are y'all doing? It's Sunday, another fine Sunday in the year. The Zenith, how's your day? Good? Great? Awesome? Fantastic? Okay? Okay. Hopefully good. Hopefully thumbs up. I'm ready to do this. I know you guys are too. Let's calm this down. To start this, you know exactly what must unfold. It's time for... Asnir. Really? Are you so distraught over Pablo too? What happened? That you're just gonna let me off scot-free this week with no repercussions, no dice gag? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, you know what? I'm here for it. Let's get this roll on. We're gonna toss it up one more time. One more good time. Oh! What? These are die. Hasnir, where are you? Are these your children? Who's the mama? Hasnir! Gosh. We'll roll this one. There's so many of them. Okay, I'm concerned. Let's toss it one more time. What is that? It's a full 6. Kinda cute. That's nice. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. We're resimulating 6 times. I don't know what's going on here anymore. Not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, but for this truly chaotic opening, we are resimulating a full set, a full 6 times. Chaos did not reign, but your top 12 competitors will be going on to what should be a phenomenal championship match. But let's find out who's gonna get there as we scroll down and as we proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, the tributes are on their podiums and the horns, they doff sound. So, horn bearers, you know exactly what I need you to do, and that is to sound the horns. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, horn bearers. It's always good to see ya, and it's always good to get this action on the road. Gosh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. My gosh. Oh. Brug runs away from the cornucopia. Aika and Doruma work together to get as many supplies as humanly possible. Nathan takes a shuckle from inside the cornucopia. Cam runs away from the cornucopia. Toriyuki receives a vision of him dying brutally at the hands of Ari and Dakota. As he sees them approaching, he uses his foresight to avoid dying. Must have been like a horror suspense feeling. He was like, I'm getting that feeling I get when I rate. Rose stays at the cornucopia for resources, and me forces Raymond to start singing Please Give Me Wings. I don't think he had to force her. That song causes some real chaos. Not as much as Megalovania, but like, oh my. Daichi runs away from the cornucopia. Kiyomi scares Ringo away from the cornucopia. Hideko receives a vision of her dying brutally at the hands of Satsushi and Ari. She uses this foresight to avoid dying as well. Koimi runs away from the cornucopia, as is Houdin. Kono takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Bite severely slices Cassia with a sword. Rest in peace. That's our first death of the game. Right. Finds a turtle inside the cornucopia and really just brings it along for the game. Brayden finds an invitation to the... Alright, Brayden, you want it, you got it. You want World Pancake Championship opportunities? You got World Pancake Championship opportunities, Brayden. Get in there. Carrie rides into the arena on a flying bison. Charting the skies, Carrie, go, get yourself some. Go ahead and get you. Me finds a fedora and puts it on. Hideko suddenly yells out, Me the platypus! Me the platypus! Dakota sets up an ice cream shack, nobody comes. Daruma, but it's ice cream season. Come on, y'all better go get some ice cream from Dakota. Daruma, Nathan have a picnic on a cliff. Surprisingly, nothing goes wrong. Satsushi sprains her ankle while running away from Kono. Rose doesn't want to live on this planet anymore. Ari makes a slingshot. Oh, Carrie! Don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands for the world-famous tag team champs and feel the power. Oh, this song, it's amped up. Yes, it is. Woo! Alright, well, let's keep on going. Kiyomi plays chess with death and wins. Kiyomi. That's gonna mix me up. I'm gonna be doomed. Reminisce is about the year of the ascent. Bite almost falls off of a cliff, but is able to earthbend their way to say, you're an earthbender? TV has an earthbender? Never would have guessed. AV confuses Cam for Hilda. How? I mean, you know, Cam is champion and Hilda's a champion in my heart. Yeah! Aya sets up an ice cream shack, nobody comes. Y'all need to go and buy some ice cream. Rai begs for Ari to kill her. She refuses, keeping Rai alive. Brug sees Aika holding a meeting with Daichi, Houdin, and Brayden. Raimi goes hunting, and Ringo talks about Ringo and Toriyuki talk about their lives. Shockingly enough, did we just lose one? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You might be the most innocent being of all of existence. We only lost one in the first day. That's crazy. Claire de Lune for her. Kaslia. You actually can't see the poor bean when they're on that side. This is the bean that I rolled, and I just put her right there. Oh, poor, that's a little cutie right there. That's Asnir's best child. Question mark. I'm still concerned and confused. He had a lot of children. Who's paying child support? Let's see everybody's statuses. We got everybody still in except for Kaslia. I don't think we need to run through it because everyone's picks are still doing great unless you pick Kaslia, in which case, free for all an Agent of Chaos match for her. Yeah. Let's see what else unfolds. We'll proceed, and we will see Night 2 begins with Daichi and me settling their dispute over an intense game of rock, paper, scissors. Kiyomi and Brayden sleep in shifts. Satsushi shoots a poisonous dart into Koami's neck, slowly killing her. Rose is killed by Kono before she can go to her planned meeting that she has with Houdin. Okay, well now it's looking a little bit red. Nathan loves Raimi as much as Maki loves Kaito. Oh, there's a budding relationship. Rai and Dakota sleep in shifts. Oh, because one's the champ slayer and one is after the champ. I see there. Daruma tries to stay up all night to catch the mastermind but falls asleep. Some things are just naturally angry. Creepers, zombies, and Aya. Ari submits an application to join the squad. Brug helps mail the application to AV. You know what? I love y'all. Good job. You know what? I'll consider it. Cam and Carrie, the rest of this event is not welcome in a school environment. Ari sings a lullaby to Ringo. Toriyuki. I can read, I promise. Buys a plush of Aika and cuddles with her. Hideko runs into AV's wares and spares and jumps onto a giant Monokuma plushie and just falls asleep. Just a nice time. Buyer receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Will proceed yet again. It is day 2 as Satsushi starts to go a little crazy. Me brains Brug with a dumbbell. Kono finds the body and messes around with it for fun. Goodness gracious, Aika catches Rai off guard, kills her. Shinsuke is out. Dakota wants a nickname similar to sharpshooting, steel-minded big sister Cheryl. Perhaps. Bullying a Raimi, not cool. Bite. Toriyuki starts writing a novel. Will they ever finish it? Nathan throws sand in the eyes of Carrie and runs off. Houdin questions his sanity. Fair. Kiyomi plants flowers around Daruma's grave. Daruma simply follows behind her. Screams and says, hello, I'm still alive. Kiyomi simply says, for now, planting flowers on the Daruma's grave is... That's kind of funny. Ari says something wrong and Brayden calls her a foolish fool, or calls them a foolish fool. Hideko thinks AV has an addiction to getting new addictions. That's a lie. Or is it a spoiler? Daichi and Ari look for more people to become friends with. Aya decides to spend Cam's free time events. Aya thinks that she has gotten closer to Cam today, and Ringo unfortunately dies from hypothermia. Rest in peace to the Komodo Lord. We will proceed. We lost another 5 this time. 5 times as many as the first day. But is indeed still a Claire de Lune 4. Koami, Rose, Brooke, Rai, Ringo. And in the grand scheme of things, we see Nathan, Raimi, the Coder, Daruma, Brayden, Ari, Toriyuki, Carrie, and Cam, all for blue team. Red team still sees Satsushi, Kiyomi, Aika, Kono, Ari, Hideko, Daichi, me, Bite, Houdin, and Aya. Red team with a slight advantage, but will that change going into the next round? I believe there's only one way to find out, and I do believe you know the way that I am talking about. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and let's proceed to night 2. As Toriyuki has no more motivation. Oh, Toriyuki, come on. Pep get some pep in your step. Dakota is an international super spy. Cam, me, to settle their dispute over an intense game of rock, paper, scissors. Aya, Kiyomi, Ari, Kono all find a big red button. The agent of chaos is like, oh, it's time to be chaotic. Bashes that button, and you've doomed us all. They all scream, expecting something bad to happen, but nothing happens, leaving Aya disappointed and everyone else relieved. Daruma, Nathan, Raimi spend the night making potions. Houdin is an international super spy. Hideko reminisces about the year of the aviator. Ari fiercely shakes up a can of soda, pops the tap, blasting Aika in the face with a stream of soda. Bite spins the night, setting traps to keep Carrie and Satsushi out of the camp. Brayden finds a wish ring and wishes that Daiki's neck would snap. Somewhere else in the arena, Daiki's neck just suddenly snaps, killing him. Goodness gracious, the poor politician. We will proceed now. NC, day 3. Brayden hopes AV doesn't jinx him. We'll see about that, Brayden. We'll see about that. I'll remember that. Ari. Our unknown sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends know that they're going to sponsor Ari, and it's going to be a glorious time. Hopefully, they can do something good with it. Satsushi's allergies are so bad she sees the arena back to April. Bite sees a completely pale Kiyomi wash ashore, unmoving. Bite revives her with CPR. Raimi places a bomb next to the river to explode some fish. Me eats some cheese puffs. Hideko sees a completely pale Aya washed ashore. Unmoving revives her with CPR as well. Aika steals a tray of Carrie's freshly baked cookies. How could ya? Kono shares his pancakes with Daruma. I love to see some sharing. You know what I do. And you know what, Kono? World Pancake Championship. Perhaps it could be you. Nathan, Toriyuki, and Dakota do the torture dance whilst torturing Houdin. Cameron receives a secret gift from an unknown sponsor. It's, oh god, that's repulsive. And Ari just makes a slingshot. It's a pretty peaceful day 3, actually. These OCs are just kind of peaceful. That's different. That's different. Who would have thought? But it is indeed a terrible Claire de Lune 4. Daichi. See everybody's statuses. We've only lost 7? We're only at 19. We still have 19 people left. Usually in these OC games, it's a speed run, but y'all are kind of just vibing. They're strategizing. That's what these teams are doing. I'm talking Nathan, the coder, Raimi, Daruma, Brayden, Ari, Toriyuki, Carrie, and Cam. Satsushi, Kiyomi, Aika, Kono, Ari, Hideko, me, Bite, Houdin, and Aya for red team. I don't know which team is going to come out on top. Who's going to push their team forward to glory? I'm not sure. But I do think it's time we proceed. We still have 19 left. Let's do it. Let's do it to it right here, right now. You thought it was Cam. It started night 3, but it was me, Dio. Kiyomi hits Ari with some sweet chin music. Ari ain't afraid of no ghosts. Dakota's actually fairly terrified by some ghost. Aya goes directly to jail. Hideko chases Aika, Houdin, and me trying to enforce a curfew. Daruma is disqualified for the games for committing tax evasion. I told y'all tax fraud was gonna get somebody! Carrie starts a fire but is unsuccessful, unable to get a fire going. Raimi, Satsushi, and Bite are forced to huddle together for warmth. Toriyuki accidentally steps on a landmine. You hate to see that. Kono and Brain discuss if that big stone is a boulder or a rock. What do y'all think it is? Are y'all on Team Boulder or on Team Rock? Nathan screams into the void. We'll proceed again today for Kiyomi signs a petition to change American Yeetball to soccer? Huh. Interesting. Brayden, Bite, Hideko hold an intervention for my pancake addiction. You're trying to take away my pancakes. Ha. Ah ha ha. I've executed people for less. Be gone. Houdin commits a crime and runs away giggling. Rest in peace to those 3. Kono holds Dakota's head underwater. Dakota grabs his arm, pulls him into the lake with him. Both tributes are unable to kill one another, so they simply swim away. Ari uses a spell to suck the intelligence out of Satsushi, which shockingly works, leaving Satsushi literally dumbfounded. Aika throws some sand into the eyes of Ari, causing Ari to go temporarily blind, though for the rest of the game. Nathan chews too much gum and dies of horrible stomach pains. Rest in peace, Remy asked of me. likes boats, leading to Miko on a tirade about how much she loves boats. Raimi actually dies of boredom, and Cam asks Carrie, he's like, Carrie, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. Oh goodness gracious. This event is still spring. It's summer now. I didn't have a chance to change these things yet. However, I'm changing them. I was gonna change them later this week. I probably actually changed them by the time you guys have seen this episode. Because the first episode of summer, so this is actually still technically being recorded in spring. Before I switch up the arena to the summer events, this is the last that we'll see of the spring events, unfortunately. Kiyomi and Dakota paint eggs together. Ari, those eggs are spoiled. Ari searches tirelessly for the Easter Bunny who still owes her $5. Aika hides eggs around the mansion. Also, it doesn't really matter because everyone here is already in the finale. Aika hides eggs around the mansion for an eggs hunt. Explosive eggs. Ari, Cam, and Satsushi find them. Goodness gracious me. Finds a 4-leaf clover and Houdin kills him for it. Guess it wasn't too lucky after all. Huh. Well, that's sad. Carrie dares Kono to eat an egg in one bite. Kono chokes to death, but at least he wasn't a coward. You know what? Respect. We lost a bunch of folk. A bunch. And I'll tell you what, it's indeed a terrible, saddest Claire de Lune for Aya, Daruma, Toriyuki, Brayden, Bite, Hideko, Nathan, Raimi, Ari, Cam, Satsushi, me, Kono. How many people are left? We lost 13. We had a certain number. How many people are left? That's the real question. 6 people are left. So the last 6 people on that list also go on to the championship match. Didn't want to click that. We wanted to click Fallen Tributes. So they would be Kono, me, Satsushi, Cam, Ari, and Raimi. That would be the 6 that would go on as well, in addition to the 6 who are still in this match. And I will say that it might be time for you to make some new picks. Live chat, how are y'all? Are y'all ready to make some picks? How are your current picks doing, actually? It is 2 members of Blue Team versus 4 members of Red Team. And I have to ask you just one thing. Who do you got for your saving grace picks? For Blue Team, we are down to just Carrie and the Coder. They are trying to hold on for Blue Team, trying to extend the lead for Blue Team, but right now, it's not looking the best for Blue Team. But we've seen Red Team overcome the odds several times. Not really. No, not at all. Not at all, actually. I don't know what the actual score is right now. I just realized I don't know what the score is because 2 episodes come before this one in the scheme of me recording, so I'm gonna have to be like, and here's the results. Man, I have no idea. Okay. Well, at this point, Blue has a really big lead, so I'm just going to assume that Red Team's going to need some points. But Red Team consists of Kiyomi, Aika, Ari, and Houdin. Those are the 6 who remain. Let me know, who do you have? I'll answer my questions. I'll answer them as well. You know who I got? I got Carrie for first. I picked Carrie earlier, and I'm sticking with Carrie. Carrie is charting a course to victory. Give me Ari for second. I'll pick 2 people from Red Team. Ari, and then give me Aika. In fact, absolutely give me Ari and Aika. It'd be delightful if those 2 finished together. But those are my picks. Live chat, I know you've made yours. Comments, you can make yours right now if you haven't. And not in the description. You can't edit the description. Stay out of the description. Get out of there. This is mine. I edit that. Y'all can't touch it. I swear to you. Go into the comments. Get in there. Reply to your comment. Comment on your comment. Do what you gotta do to make your saving grace picks known. I've already made mine. So I'm just telling you to make yours. It's technically a samurai woman, shockingly enough. There's 6 people left. I expected to skip it once we hit an arena event. However, the Coder, Carrie, Kiyomi, Aika, Ari, and Houdin all stand tall for their respective teams and for themselves, with the same heartbeat, the same pulse, and the same determination as that of a samurai woman. It is your final 6. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. You know what? I already do know who's gonna come out on top. It's Carrie. That wasn't a prediction. It was a dang spoiler. Let's go on. Let's proceed, and we will see. Look. Look. At least she made it. Kiyomi tells Aika that this is great, it's just you, me, and this brick wall you built between us. Dakota and Ari settle their dispute over an intense game of rock, paper, scissors. Carrie dies from hunger, and Houdin is killed by a black mamba. You know exactly whose fault that is. Ringo. We're now down to 4. It is 1 member of blue team versus 3 members of red team. Dakota needs to survive 1 more placement, otherwise red takes their first sweep of the season, question mark? They could have swept this week. Potentially their first sweep of the season. Final 4, Kiyomi, Aika, Dakota, Ari. As we proceed, we see Ari throws a knife into Aika's chest and Dakota chases Kiyomi around with a mace. It is now Ari, Dakota, and Kiyomi. Are we gonna have the feast? It is about feast time. Are we about to have it? No, we won't. In fact, it's actually just a terrible turnabout 4. Absolutely jinxed Carrie, my bad. Houdin. Aika. Well, yeah. I mean, like... Sorry, Carrie. My bad. Let's see everybody's statuses as we go on. The coder. Kiyomi and Ari. That is the final 3. The coder, Kiyomi and Ari. 2 members of red team, 1 member of blue team. Red could use these points. They could use first and second. Now they don't even need a sweep. A blue team swept. Blue team, did they sweep twice? I think blue team swept twice. Red needs points. That much. Well, hold on. What's the difference right now? I'm trying. I kind of want to in my foresight. I want to decide in my brain. They need a lot of points. If they were to sweep twice, they would get 18, which would be enough to put them in the lead. But honestly, not by much. Honestly, not by much, which is crazy. Which is a testament to how bad they've been slapped this week. However, the coder, Kiyomi, Ari. Final 3. And technically, they're all caught in what we like to call the coder, Kiyomi, and Ari. Within our final 5, a crisis of fate. Are you prepared? Are you ready? It's the final 3. One of them, or... I was gonna say one of them, none of them, or a couple of them could win. And me thinking out loud, what would I do in the event of a tie? We might find out today. Let's proceed and we will see. No, we will not find out. I mean, we could still find out, but we're about to find out something else. Dakota just makes hot stew for the night and just beds down. It's nice. Dakota's just like, I'm just gonna vibe today. Ari ties Kiyomi to a rocket and launches it into space. In this final few, red team has just been taking out red team, which is tragic. Blue team is about to get some more points, but it's all about to come down to just who wins this one. Between Dakota and Ari, 2 seasoned veterans in this game. Who will win? Dakota, Ari. Dakota, the one and only, the coder, has seen glory, has seen love, has seen determination. Can Dakota win today for blue team? Or will it be Ari, drafted to red team? Both of them have earned a championship opportunity. I'll be frank, I'm surprised that this isn't for the title. I'll be completely frank, one of these could have been champion, but the wheel said no. Honestly, that's the most chaotic thing that could have happened. Both of those wheels missing. I'll be frank. Dakota, Ari. Ari, Dakota. One of them will win, or both of them, or neither of them. Live chat, call it. Who do you think it will be? Dakota, Ari, Dakota. Let's proceed between blue and red team. It ends here with Ari cannot handle the circumstances and commits a murder. Dakota's body is then found in a lake. Rest in peace to Dakota. We'll have a championship opportunity, however, the big win lies with one woman, and after this terrible turnabout, 4. Kiyomi. Dakota. We'll see everybody's statuses. We don't really need to, but I can say with certainty, the true winner, as we proceed, will be revealed as, who do you think it's gonna be? I'll already tell you, it is Red Team's own, your winner. Representing Red Team, building a tower of success requires a fantastic foundation. She's been in many Hunger Games, and today she finally takes a big win. For her team, who surely need it, Ari clutches victory, and Red Team takes the win. And here it is. Ari, congratulations to you. Good job. That's all I can say. Red Team took a big win. 1st and 3rd. That gives them 6 points. Blue Team earns a solid 3. And I'm sure Red Team probably needed it. I'll be completely frank. But the 12 going on to that championship match are Ari, your winner, the Coder, Kiyomi, Aika, Houdin, Carrie, Kono. In fact, bring up the bracket. There they all are, in order: Ari, the Coder, Kiyomi, Aika, Houdin, Carrie, Kono, me, Setsushi, Cam, Ari, and Raimi. They're the ones who made it. And that's great. Everyone else will be back for the free-for-all for one more opportunity. And this season, the winning team will also have all of their teams' OCs be in that matchup as well. So there's technically 2 more spots on the line, so you really got to be rooting for specific teams. You really got to be rooting for those specific teams. I'm excited to see what unfolds. Ladies and gentlemen, the rest of the OCs, Nathan just missed out. So close, but so far. Hideko in 14th, Bite 15th, Braden 16th, Toriyuki in 17th, Daruma 18th, Aya 19th, Daichi 20th, Ringo 21st, Rai 22nd, Brooke 23rd, Rose 24th, Koemi 25th, and rounding off your last place was Caslia. Unfortunate, but honestly, really a slow-moving game that kind of ramped up towards the end. We will proceed to, yeah, I was gonna look at this. Caslia, and then nobody perished on day 1, which is crazy, and only 1 person during the bloodbath. That's also crazy. Both of those were crazy. As one of Asnir's children, he had too many. That's still concerning. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll proceed, and that ended today with Ari. Couldn't handle the circumstances, commits a murder, which is exactly what she needed to do to win. We will proceed one more again. Red Team. Also, when I brought up the bracket, I don't know what the points are, but they're sure there. There is a possibility the Blue Team is not in 1st. But I doubt the Blue Team's not in 1st. I at least hope it's closer than it is right now. That's all I gotta say. No shot. That's all I gotta say. I hope that it's closer than it is right now. It's not terribly far away. It's not terribly not close, but Blue Team has had a tendency to just pop off. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Red Team. They picked up some points, probably much needed, unless they didn't need them and maybe they're extending their lead. You know more than I do right now, but that is this game. Congratulations, Red Team. Ari had 3 KOs and won this whole thing. Aika had 2, me had 2. Braden, Bite, Kono, Setsushi, and Houdin all had 1. Everyone else just vibing this game. It was a kind of just vibing game. We'll go back to the reaping. And there it is. All of your teams there, and behold their glory. Red Team technically won this one, but will they be winning in the grand scheme of things? Will they be winning come season's end? I don't know. But thanks for watching. All of these OCs will be back for the free-for-all. More OC action starting next Sunday, same time, same place, but it will be tagged, well, not technically same place. It'll be here on the channel, but we'll actually be going to Orteal tag team action. It should be a fantastic time. Stay classy. Year of the Zenith, Toon Link, Day of Anomaly, the Noble Cars, and your United States Aviator, Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for watching, and thank you for submitting. Because without your OC submissions, this episode would not have existed. So once again, thank you for submitting, and thank you for watching. Toodaloo, Flight Crew.